Where does one begin? I think the best place to begin, people can disagree, obviously. I think the best place to begin is 1948. And 1948 represents the climax of a project that began at the end of the 19th century. The climax is the formation of the State of Israel. In the course of Israel's formation, about 90% of the population of what became Israel is expelled. It's about, the rough estimates are about 750,000 Palestinians are expelled. Of those 750,000, approximately 270,000, 300,000 end up in Gaza. And so that's the first fact that we have to always bear in mind, that Gaza is overwhelmingly a refugee population, refugees and their descendants, who under international law, the descendants are also classified as refugees. Gaza is also overwhelmingly a child population. It's about 48% children. Now, again, I'm often accused, I believe, incorrectly, of being extreme in my language or of being exaggerating in my language. So I will refer to what others have said. One of the striking things when you go back to the beginning of the creation of Gaza as we know it is that one outside observer one after another, they routinely refer to Gaza as a concentration camp. Now, that's not me. And it's not as if memories of World War II have been obscured. We're talking about right after 1948. So you talk about the chief UN representative in Gaza. His name is E.L.M. Burns, and he writes a memoir. And he says, well, there's not starvation that's in the streets. You don't see starvation in the streets. But he said, Gaza's a huge concentration camp on the sand. That's what it is. By the way, Israelis in all sectors of Israeli life refer to Gaza under Egyptian administration. We're talking about between 1950 and 1967. When it's under Egyptian administration, Burns calls it a concentration camp. The Israelis keep referring to it as a concentration camp.